All right, here we go with the lesson 29 problem set in module 3. Now, I'm going to tell you the only difference between lesson 29 and lesson 28 is you will notice that the amount in the dividend has increased by one place value. Okay, it's going to ask us to divide and then check using multiplication. At this point, you should probably be leaning into the long division method. What I will tell you is if you're still using place value chart, the same process will be there. You're going to use your 1,000s place, your hundreds, your tens, and your ones. That's the only difference. But for this problem, I'm going to go ahead and do it in standard algorithm. We have 1,672 divided by 4. And interesting enough, I'm going to first look in the thousands place, and I know that 4 cannot fit into 1. So I can ask myself, how much does 4 fit into 16? And 4 times 4 will equal 16. It's a pretty good option. Bringing down the 7, how many times does 4 fit into 7? We know it is 1 time. 7 minus 4 is 3. Bring down the 2. How many times does 4 fit into 32? It happens 8 times. 4 times 8 is 32, which equals 0. How do I confirm my answer is correct? Well, you go to the inverse operation. We just did division. Now we need to do multiplication. So I take my quotient, 418, and I multiply it by what I divided by, my divisor. 4 times 8 is 32. Drop the 2, carry the 3. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is going to be 7. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. And 1,672 is equal to 1,672. So as you notice, we had to do one more step. In this case, we ended up combining the thousands and the hundreds immediately. But the only difference is we end up going to the thousands. So let's go down here and look at this problem. It's slightly different. Again, I'm going to lean into the long division. So 6,948 divided by 2. I asked myself, how many times does 2 go into 6? In this case, it does go in 3 times. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. Bring down the 9. How many times does 2 go into 9? Well, the closest I can get is 8, 2 times 4. So 9 minus 8 equals 1. Bring down the 4. 2 goes into 4 7 times. 2 goes into 14 7 times, giving us 0. Bring down the 8. 2 goes into 8 4 times. 8 minus 8 equals 0. Oh, that's a lot of work. I get it. Nice, neat handwriting is the key. We do not have a remainder. So how do I check my work? As we mentioned, the inverse. So I take my quotient, 3,474, and I multiply it by 2, and it should equal 6,948. 4 times 2 is 8. 7 times 2 is 14, carry the 1. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. 2 times 3 is 6. 6,948, 6,948 sure looks like 6,948. On the following pages, you'll notice that there are plenty of practice problems similar. So 8,949 divided by 4, standard algorithm, multiplication. Each of these problems you're going to go through, and it kind of ties in the same type features. Let's check out I. 3 goes into 7 2 times, gives us 6 with a remainder of 1, so bring down that 4 and it becomes 14. 3 goes into 14 4 times, which gives us 12. Left over of 2, bring down the 6. 3 goes into 26 8 times. Bring us to 24, left over 2, bring down the 9. 3 goes into 29 9 times, which gives us 27. 29 minus 27 is 2, so we should have a remainder of 2. How do we check our work? Well, we multiply it. So 2,489 times 3. We're not going to forget about this remainder 2, though. 3 times 9 is going to be 27, carry the 2. 3 times 8 is 24, plus 2 is going to be 3 times 8 is going to be 24, plus 2 is going to be 26, carry the 2. 3 times 4 is going to be 12, plus 2 is 14. And 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is going to be 7. 7,467. Oh, wait, I forgot I needed to add the remainder 2. 7,469, 7,469. It looks like we're in good shape. Now, the last problem here is going to take the same type activity and make it a word problem. It says there are twice as many cows as goats on the farm. All of the cows and the goats have a total of 1,116 legs. How many goats are there? We've got some work to do. So I know that cows have 4 legs and goats have 4 legs. So first off, to take it from number of legs to number of animals, what do I need to do? Well, I'm going to take 1,116 divided by 4. 4 goes into 1 no times, but it goes into 11 2 times. 11 minus 8 gives me 3. Bring down the 1. 4 goes into 31 7 times, which gives me 28. 31 minus 28 is going to give us 3. 4 fits into 36 9 times. Luckily, there is no remainder. There's no spare legs out there. 36 minus 36 is 0. So I know that there are 279 animals. But if there are 2 times as many cows as goats on the farm, I know that if I divide the goat amount, the cow amount is 2 goats. So if I take 279 divided by 3, we would have the difference between the cows and goats. 3 goes into 2 no times, but it goes into 27 9 times. Bring down the 9. 3 goes into 9 3 times. So we know that there are 93 goats on the farm. To figure out how many cows, well, we could either take 279 minus 93, and that would be the number of cows, or we could do 93 plus 93 because we knew that the cows are 2 times as many as the goats.